My name is Domenico, and I'm here to talk to you about SOMENIC. You pick up a phone. A voice on the other side calls you doctor and tells you to proceed with the surgery. Lights fill the room, and you find yourself in a strange facility with weird devices laying all around. A patient suddenly appears on your operating table, and the display in front of you turns on, revealing their memory. You can navigate this memory, you can explore it, you can interact with objects within it in a point-and-click style fashion. Your job is to find objects of relevance to your employer within this memory. During this memory, you'll also clue and piece together things about the patients themselves, about yourself, the job that you're doing, and your employer. But reliving these memories puts patients under a lot of stress and danger. To keep them alive, you'll have to solve a multitude of mini-games: logical puzzles, data matching, and precision games. This continues until you find all items necessary to your employer or your patient dies. After the surgery has been completed, you venture on outside and find yourself another patient. Welcome to SOMENIC. So the game that we have here follows an episodic flow. What we mean by that is that we have surgery segments and we have overworld segments. The surgeries themselves contain one or more memories, and all of the first person and maintenance minigames that we have laying around, but outside of the screen itself. The most important part of the surgery, however, is the memories, is exploring the memories, and you can have one or more of those. And it's a point-and-click style adventure. There's a lot of problem solving in there, a lot of narrative beats. And after you have finished all of the memories for the patient, you then venture on outside to the island where the player is situated in, which is the overworld, and you get to find yourself other patients or talk to characters and maybe even advance their agendas. I'll take a look at these lovely fellows. This is a team that's currently making it possible. As you can see, we're all jacks of all trades. We're good at changing hats wherever needed. We have a solid track record working together from game jams and our master studies. And it's really cool to get ideas flowing with the groups from so many different backgrounds and so many different regions. We believe that all of this gives us the capacity to make something really special out of SOMENIC. But don't just take our word for it. We were nominated for last year's Outside the Box category for the Swedish Game Awards, and it's been a really nice opportunity to show the game to other people and get them to see the live and very emotional reactions that people have to the game, right? It's made us a lot more confident that even though the game is experimental in nature, people see the value of what we're making here. We look up to games such as Threshold, Mouthwashing, and Inscription. They're all developing in a similar eerie PSX style as we are. Here you can see their team size, copies sold, and average play time for each of the games. And we are personally looking for a game around the playtime of Threshold or Mouthwashing. These have all been games with relatively small sized teams and good commercial results. So if we needed to expand on the scope of the current game, we could, thanks to the narrative that we're dealing with right now, we could slot in new patients, which means we get more surgery segments and more overworld segments. During either of those, you could get character interactions with the patients themselves, who you get to talk to, and with other characters surrounding their story. Additionally, during the surgery segments, you get more maintenances and more interfacing fun. And we're dealing with a narrative that expands really outside of the scope of the current game. So whenever we get the chance, we'll just slot in more chances to talk about the broader picture and immerse players even further in the world. This is the roadmap as it looks for the game development right now. We have currently finished up with the systems and the bulk of systems necessary to build the game, and we're focusing on content. This will go on until about the end of Q2 this year, and we plan to, after that, polish up a demo that we can present on October's Steam Next Fest, so that we can gear for a launch in Q4 this year. All of that considered, we're asking for about 226,000 euro and help with marketing. This will help us focus on the full-time development of the game and also help us reach a more confident launch. Right now we're developing half-time in our free time. It would be nice to focus all in onto the development of the game. And we've made some marketing efforts of our own, but the extra hand would greatly be appreciated. All in all, we strive to work with a publisher with which we can build a strong, solid, and mutual relationship with. Thanks to everyone, and ask any questions. Thank you.